Well, it's the Big Macadocious. Alright, sipping Remy on the rocks with a cold cut. Cuban link, shining hot, swagger on point.
That thing smooth every time.
Every time, bro. I can listen to that every show.
Definitely.
Well, listen, man. It's episode 4. What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling, man?
Listen, welcome back to the Last Word Podcast, episode 4.
Yes.
With Breeze and Chris.
Yes.
We got a special guest in the building today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to let him introduce himself. Antonio from the Circle.
I think they know this nigga.
They know him, yeah.
They don't know me.
Man, introduce yourself. Tell the people who you are. Give a little background, what you do.
All right, bet. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Antonio. I'm not going to say I play a role, but I was on the Circle on Netflix. I'm from Delaware, 25, and entrepreneur.
I like it.
Listen, man, we gotta remind y'all of the rules. You feel me? I know for all our new subscribers or followers, there's 2 rules you gotta know on the show, man. The first rule is if your feelings are hurt by any topic that we talk about, that means you're guilty as charged.
And if it don't apply, you gotta let it fly. Simple as that.
Man, well, we gotta shout out the healthcare workers. I'm gonna take my mask off now. I wear this every time because Corona is still alive and prominent. Big shout out. I'm not gonna sit here and go through all the names, but I appreciate everybody that's doing that work. That you're doing the Lord's work.
Front lines.
Yeah, man. Like it's real out here. It's getting worse. Nationwide it's getting worse. I think we hit 1 million cases lately. I think we hit 1 million cases. Delaware is doing the best they can, to negate this coronavirus. But stay home, stay safe, do what you gotta do.
Yeah, definitely.
Should we get into it, man?
Yeah, get into it, man.
I gotta give y'all. Y'all know I love to give my quote of the week, man. So this is from a person that I think we all know. And if you don't know him, I'm kind of worried about where you went to school. I'm just going to put it like that.
Oh, man.
So the quote of the week is by Albert Einstein. And it is, strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. I think this is an important quote based off the show that we got coming up. Yeah. So I'm gonna let Breeze start this off, man. You feel me? Like you brought an infamous person on the show. So I'm very curious to hear his perspective on this question.
Definitely. Yeah, this just a background. This my guy, man. I knew him before, the Circle and everything like that from basketball and everything. One of my good friends. First off, I know you got a lot of fans after being on the Circle, man. Yes. Tell the people, are you single or are you available?
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
We're working on some things. You know
okay.
What I
that
mean?
means, listen, if you shooting, you better shoot strong.
You better come strong. I mean, with being on the Circle, has your relationship with your significant other taken a negative effect now that you have a bigger platform? How are you handling everything? I know the DMs are going crazy, just tell me a little bit about after the show.
See, life before the show, it was regular. You know what I mean? I was regular. I wouldn't consider myself regular. I was just, didn't have that limelight, that spotlight on me. But now, as far as my significant other, I feel like there will always be that girls want to be the one. They want to be the dominance. Yeah. Like, all these girls can't mess with you. All these girls, I'm better.
They want to know their place.
Yeah, they like to claim their territory.
They love to claim their territory. There you go. So yeah, so being that being said, a lot of girls, they shot their shot, and a lot of girls, came with the fans. So, I feel like that just brought problems in itself. But you just gotta work. You gotta be mature about it. You know what I mean?
So, do you think, just to expand on that a little bit, do you think once, let's just say, not you, but, somebody that has the same type of, they go from here to, now, you feel me, after the Circle, or, life after, some type of influence or spotlight, do you think it's harder to maintain a relationship? If so, why or why not?
I think it's hard to maintain a relationship, bro, because, just being in that limelight, no cap, bro. Raven Simone followed me on Instagram.
Oh, shout out!
I used to love That's So Raven.
That's So Raven followed me
back in the
she
day.
Knew who I was.
Yo,
Demi Lovato watched the Circle, so I'm looking at this stuff
man.
Dang, I used to watch these people.
That's crazy.
And
I
got excited, bro. So imagine someone who didn't come from where we come from, and just taking it all in, just jumping for the hype.
Everybody can't handle that.
Yeah, they can't handle it, bro, because everybody don't come from where you come from. So I feel like that'll keep you grounded.
Celebrities watch you and they know you. I was just watching, I was watching you on on someone's like live, like, you know, they know exactly who you are and everything.
Yeah.
So it's like you said, man, I feel like, do you think it depends on your significant other too? Like they have to have, like dating a celebrity, you know, in a sense, or someone that has like a big following, they have to be mature enough to handle it as well. They have to understand what comes with it, huh?
That's a fact, bro.
Okay.
I think when you date a celebrity, I don't even consider myself a celebrity, bro. I just feel like
You a celebrity, man.
I'm just a reality guy. I'm just a guy who went on Netflix. That's how I look at it. But I feel like you gotta be mature, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta be mature when you deal with somebody with like a fan base.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you could like get it mixed up thinking that stuff is real, and then you would just lose it. You know, me personally, I don't think I want a girl that has a lot of followers, bro.
We getting into that later. Oh my
I
god.
want a girl that has a lot of followers.
So you want a joint that nobody know about?
Low key.
Bro,
Low key John.
Because think about it, bro. It's different between a guy who have a lot of followers and a girl.
Oh, tell me the difference, because I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Bro, think about this, bro. It's easier for a girl to get a huge following than a man. The simple fact is they use their body. A girl can post their ass out all day.
Yeah.
They'll get a huge following. A man can only post so many shirtless pictures.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So it's easier for a girl to get a following, and that brings attention. Most girls that have a lot of followers are attention seekers. Not all, but most. You know, we all see it. Most girls with a lot of followers, they're attention seekers. They post, they take their pictures in the gym. You know what they're doing. They take their videos in the gym.
Go to the gym for 10 minutes just to take a pic.
Exactly, bro. They're attention seeking, bro. And then after the circle, you know, I seen some things like with females. They would all love that spotlight. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? They would all love to be there.
They need that attention.
They need the attention. So I fall back from girls with a lot of followers.
Yeah. So like so like let's say you got a girl that doesn't have a lot of followers, right? You know, I hope Shaw doesn't get mad at us. Like, we just gonna give you a hypothetical relationship. So it's Antonio. You feel me? Like all of the spotlight and the influence that come with it. But you have a low key girl. Does she like? Because you kind of tapped on it a little bit. Do you need to have a secure girl, like, to deal with you? Like, what type of girl would need to be able to not only, like, maintain a relationship, but, you know, maintain a prospering relationship with you at this point in your life? Like, what character traits are, like, absolutes?
Oh, bro. We are entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
We all dabble in the business world, so... You know, that comes with you need a female that's just strong. I mean, that can deal with the long hours, that can deal with the late nights, you going out and just not being so obsessive. You know what I mean? Because, like, say you guys, like, you could talk about you guys,
And
for
possessive
example.
as well.
If you guys are interviewing a female. Some girls wouldn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Some girls don't like that.
Get into it, man.
So she got to be more mature and she got to be strong.
I
to understand, just understanding. You know what I mean?
Breeze, I gotta get you to tap on this, because you have. I feel like you got. I think this guy got 6 different businesses, like legal businesses though. You feel me? And I just want you to kind of tap on it, like, at this point in your life, right? Like, you know what you want to do with your business is, you know what you want to do personally, like as a father and all that. What type of woman do you have to have in your life? Like, what are the absolute character traits that, you know, you need somebody that can deal with the spotlight and influence that you have as well?
That's a great question, man. And I actually, like, I'm still trying to figure that out myself. You feel me? Because it's like, all this is new to me, you know. Like you said, I have multiple things, different ventures that I have started up. I think for the most part, I need someone that can accept what I'm doing and be a support system. You feel me? They have to be compatible with me. I need them to have something going on as well, because when I'm out busy, like you said, the late hours and stuff, like, I don't need you to just be waiting around for me. Like, we could be grinding at the same time or grinding together if we have some joint ventures and stuff. So I definitely need someone that's like-minded, someone that's a go-getter, someone that's going to understand that, like, I'm going to get my work done first before we go on vacation.
That's so
before
hard
we
to
do
find.
This. It is rare.
So hard to find.
Yeah, it's rare, bro.
That's hard to find today.
And then the security part of it too, like how you touched on it a little bit, like what I do with real estate and different things with trying to, like, recruit people and just, like, you know, with business, being an entrepreneur, you have to talk to people, you have to network. Like he just said, if it was a woman on here, and even if I just, like, said a little thing flirting, like, you know that it's nothing, you know, harmful. You know your place. I need a girl that's secure and I think that's had to be reciprocated too. Like I gotta be secure too. Like because if the type of girl I want, like I want a nice looking girl. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
She don't have to have a lot of followers or nothing like that. Like I'm cool. Like I like a low key John too.
Okay, I don't
But-
like the followers.
But if
bro.
she got the followers and she that girl, I'm not gonna say no to that either. But
Nah, I mean, yeah, she not every girl follow. Let me wrong. Not every girl with followers is like that,
that's true.
but most are.
They
The ones I've come across,
He's seen it. He's
like
seen
so
it.
you saying like once she
outta
a girl, she not doing all them like back shots on the gram. You not with that.
she can do it if she was doing it before she got with me.
Okay.
But if you just
I like
hyping
that.
I like
started
that.
doing it after
We
that,
gotta-
okay, you wasn't doing it before
let's
I
touch
knew
on
you.
that a little bit, man, because I'm big on patterns and I'm big on standards. And I feel like when you first start talking to somebody, that first 2 months is very critical that you set like whatever your requirements or your standards are, like you need to put it out there. Like
Facts.
if you don't bang with like, you know what I'm saying, a girl posting her body all crazy,
Let it be known.
you shouldn't be going or pursuing a girl
That do that.
Like it's common sense, but for some reason, like you know what I'm saying,
Infatuation.
I'm a bash our own gender for a second. Like we got this infatuation, we get mad impulsive, and we see like, oh, we see a Drea, but then we can't handle a Drea. You know what I'm saying? Like you want the chase, but you can't maintain it. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie. Like
Well, I'm hearing a little feedback. I just want somebody to elaborate. What you mean?
What you
I'm
mean you
hearing-
can't handle a Drea? What does that mean?
When I say
you know what
can't
Dre he
handle-
talking about? Drea.
Of course I know what Drea.
It's
you
only
talking about.
one
There's
Drea.
It's only
in
one
the
Drea.
world.
All right, I'm just
Yeah.
just
When
making sure we're in the same sheet of
when I
music.
say that, what I mean by that is like maintaining just how you was just talking about like this like it's a different lifestyle when you in the spotlight, you got influence like just naturally, that's how it comes, you feel me?
Yeah.
So like what I'm saying is like Dre's been posting and doing all that type of stuff before, and I'm saying like some guys, not all, some guys like they like that, but they wouldn't be able to handle it. They would not be able to handle like 1,000 people literally getting at Dre every day. They wouldn't be able to handle 1,000 people getting at your girl. Like
He's sending
a
pics
lot
to
of-
her
a
DM,
lot
all of that.
guys are not secure enough to handle that, and then on top of that, she's an actress, so now she's kissing and doing all types of stuff that you thought you did.
Yeah, I definitely don't think
you be
everybody's.
looking at it like, damn, she did that with
It's
me
levels,
last night.
you're right?
You
It's
feel me?
levels to it.
So,
I feel like it's levels.
That's
to
why
it.
I'm
It's
saying that.
definitely
That's why I'm
levels to
saying
it. You
that.
have
There's
to
levels to
be.
different type of men. There's levels to different type of women.
Yeah.
I feel like, but I don't think she would go for someone who's just.
No,
Nah,
she
but
would.
no,
She
you
would.
know what's crazy
She
though?
would.
Like you'll be surprised. And I'm not saying Drea, but like a lot of celebrities, they want a regular, like not like a bum guy, but like if a guy has a nice job, business, you know, I think some celebrities I see when I watch their like stories or something, they want that type of guy because they tired of the industry dudes. So we got a shot.
Nah, I don't want it. They can keep it. I don't want it.
He's
You don't want what?
He's
I
saying
don't
he's
want it.
strictly low key. He don't want all the followers.
No.
Cause, but what if Drea's out with Meek Mill and them tonight? And what if she's out with Drake the next?
If she's,
And I'm at home like, what
if I
the
know
fuck?
her,
You with Drake, Meek, all this? Yo, what's going on? What am I
you got to
doing?
know your John though. Like if she, it's Johns that can go. I know girls personally that can go that party with celebrities now, and they're nobodies, and they don't get cracked or nothing. So you have to know your girl. Like I don't know Drea personally, but like if I know her, that like me and her been rocking, I'm cool with it.
Bro, I know a lot of Jones that
Yeah.
got cracked by celebrities, bro.
Oh, well, that's it.
Even here
It's
in
definitely
Delaware.
both sides of it.
We talking about celebrities getting cracked, so y'all stay tuned, man. We gonna get into it. I do want to transition.
Yeah,
I do
yeah,
wanna
yeah.
transition because like Antonio has a lot of different talents that all of us or all of our followers don't know about. So I want to talk about like based off of you did the circle, you did your thing. You feel me? Even though you left early, you feel me? You did your thing.
I hated on my boy.
I want to talk about how do you use like that social media, that influence, that spotlight to, I guess, like further leverage like the business ventures that you're in.
What business ventures are you into?
Okay. I do real estate. I do a lot of things. E-commerce. The main thing I'm focusing on right now is this app I got coming out. It's basically called Overseas Basketball Connections that connects players to pro basketball teams. But the main reason I did the whole Netflix thing, because I had like maybe like 5 days to say if I was gonna do it or not. They gave me that time, and the main reason I decided to do it was because just the platform is gonna give me. I feel like the platform they're gonna give me is gonna excel all businesses I do. I can touch something that turns to gold. I was on Netflix. You know what I mean? Not trying to boost anything. You know what I mean? I'm just saying like because anything I sold, like I sold T-shirts. T-shirt said Team Antonio. Made thousands of dollars on it. I was on Netflix. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That just
I
came
love
with
it,
it.
man.
So that's why I feel like I was like, yo, you would be dumb to go. You know what I mean? You would be dumb not to go. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, I talked to my family. I talked to my significant other at the time, and then he was like, just do it.
Yeah. Nah, I respect
Our move.
So like with that, right? So like having such a prominent brand of like Netflix on you, like I guess like are your business pitches different? Like is it kind of like, yo, like I'm on Netflix, like you gonna run with this business I got, or is it more so like I'm gonna use the leverage that I got from Netflix and all these people? Now they see me in a credible light, so now it's easier to sell. Like what type of? I guess I want you to more elaborate.
Like
on
how because we know we have a lot of, especially right now with Corona, there are a lot of creatives going on right now. You're seeing everybody starting to, like, we started our podcast, people doing YouTube channels, and I'm loving the creative energy going on through, during this time. What advice would you give someone who doesn't have? I think that's where he's kind of going, like comparing like before.
Yeah, basically just
Before having
elaborate
influence.
on like how do you use that influence for your social media, like to further process. Like your business.
Okay.
Yeah.
The best thing I got out of it, honestly, was the blue verification check, bro. I'm be honest.
No, that
Like,
When people see that, it's crazy, huh?
it's so easy to connect with different people, like more higher power like connections, bro. Because all I have to do is DM them. They automatically see my message. So I'll DM NBA players, things like that, and tell them about the app and things like that, and they respond to it.
Mm.
I mean, I can't exactly tell you exactly what's about to happen because I'm not
Yeah,
like exposed.
legal,
I've been able to connect with a lot of teams. Signed NDAs just over Instagram. I'm the CEO of Overseas Basketball Connection.
Mm-hmm.
This is what we're doing, and they'll respond to me just because I have the blue verification check. It seems more, more
Legit.
Yeah,
legit.
more
There we go. More
credibility.
Yeah.
There we go. So if you get that, if you can get that, I feel like anything you do will just take off. You can make connections with anybody.
So like Breeze, how has that played out in your industry? Like I know you mentioned, I think it was a couple shows ago, where you first started off in real estate and it was like, yo, listen, like you got me. You feel me? Like I'm just starting off. You got me. Like now that you've started to build like your credibility, like has that played out in your work? Like do you kind of like hit customers like, listen, this is what I did for so and so, or is it more so like you still like playing it like it's day one?
Well, I actually, since it's my second year, I know more naturally, and going through different transactions, I know what to prepare my next customers with.
Okay.
Things that went wrong, and not say went wrong, but like things that potentially could have went wrong and like led that last transaction astray, I can prepare my next clients for that. So with real estate, I think it all comes with experience and working with different people and understanding that everybody has different, like some clients want me to call every day.
Yeah.
They'll call me every day. They were like, "Hey, what's going on now?" Because they because it's like the biggest, it's the biggest transaction in most people's lives. So they're like calling, like, "Hey, did you hear back from the other side?" and all that. And then there's some clients that don't hit me up at all. I had to hit them up to make sure that they're sending the paperwork to the attorneys and all that type of stuff. So definitely with that part of it. But as far as marketing and everything like that, I still, like you said, you mentioned I do multiple things. Like I'm big into fitness. I wear a T-shirt. Just real estate. I got the real estate breeze on it. I try to do different things so people, every time I come in contact with someone, you're gonna know I do real estate, and I'm gonna make you talk to me about it instead of me pushing it on you. Like for example, my voicemail was messed up one time. Had to go to the AT&T store. Was talking to the guy. He was like, "Hey, what happened?" And I was like, "I don't know. My voicemail, I can't set it up. My clients have been complaining. They can't leave me a message." "Oh, your clients? What do you do?" "Real estate."
Yeah.
I'm actually trying to get a crib next year. So find different creative ways to basically make people ask you what you do.
Okay.
So it's not like you forcing it, because I don't never want to be the type like, yeah, come buy from me, buy from me. I want people to see my Instagram. I want people to see me in public. Like, that's Real Estate Breeze. Like, I want that experience that he gives his clients. Like, they look so happy when he finished out. So
like just how you said, like you want people to kind of ask you, like, do y'all position your social media like that? Like, so I know you got the app and like you pushing like overseas, like. Do you position like your social media where it's like, just from looking at it, I know that's what he do. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you position it like that, or is it more so
strategic?
I mean, I feel like social media is just a perception.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, you can perceive
I agree.
anything.
I agree.
If I gave Bree a blue verification check, he could say I'm the #1 realtor in the whole country.
Yeah,
and they gonna
believe
it.
They'll believe it.
Yeah,
it's a perception thing. If you see somebody with 100,000 followers and they're just always out, you think they popping. They could be in the crib all day. You know what I mean?
Fact.
It's
That's
a perception thing.
That's a good thing.
It can be
Social
anybody you
media,
want.
perception is everything with social media. I like that. I really like that. Like, so this is a interesting shout out to Malcolm of Influencers Lab Media.
My guy Malcolm.
You know, he put this together. So there's a few different companies I want to talk about that started. You know, we have this pandemic, and unfortunately, it's looking like we're gonna have a recession. Just with like I think it was 22 million unemployment claims that I last seen.
Wow.
Those numbers compared, just to give y'all like a relative, those numbers are close to the Great Depression, which happened like 80 years ago. So that's going to change. Real. That's going to change, but
I think it's going to be different.
Yeah. Like just to give you an example, so some companies that started during the last recession. So this is 2008 when we was like 13, 14. You got Groupon, WhatsApp, Venmo, Uber, Square, Pinterest, and Instagram.
They all started during the last recession.
Between 2008 and 2010. They all started then.
I think
a lot of them are prominent now. A lot of them are prominent.
I feel like the recession's not going to hit as bad.
Yeah?
That's just my opinion. You want me to?
Okay. Yeah. I want you to elaborate, and then I want you to the answer. Is this a good time to start a business? Like, despite everything going on, is this a good time to start a business?
All right, I got you. So the reason why I feel like it's not going to be as bad, or we're not going to really shake up as much, is because the internet, bro. Everything's on the internet. You can do anything on it. Back in 2008, there was no, I can go start a store on the internet and I can make some money. Bro, they're forcing you to make money on the internet. They're literally telling you, you have no job, you can't work. Go to the internet. People are doing DoorDash now. I've seen people do Instacart. You can have jobs where you literally have to service other people over the internet. And that's the difference between now and 2008. Oh, wait, there was no Uber Eats. There was no DoorDash. There was no, like, I seen literally moms do DoorDash, Uber Eats, Instacart. They're taking groceries, delivering to people. Like, the internet has made so many more jobs for people. Like 10 years ago, there was no such thing called as a social media marketer. That was no such thing as a job like that. No way.
Yeah.
Now look at it.
Instagram jobs happened until 2010.
You feel me?
One of our frat brothers down south, he just got like a super position for Amazon, being like just a social media position. Wow. Like, yeah, shout out to my boy Fred. Man. But yeah, man, like,
I feel like people who aren't innovative and will grasp to the times, well, they would definitely suffer. Okay. They won't. They're gonna feel it. People, I'm like, y'all told my homie yesterday. He's just got fired, bro. He's a PT. He's a physical therapist. He's a doctor. He's a physical therapist. Wow. I said, bro, do some DoorDash. Do something. You'll make money, bro. He's been living off that, bro. He's making money. Like, he's not like he's
so the consensus is you need to be innovative or at least be able to think out of the box. Exactly. And if you can't, you just need to be a worker. Like, you need to be able to get up, swallow your pride, and be like,
forcing people.
Because some people look down on those positions, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that is true.
People look down on like Amazon, like
you
driver.
Do that?
Yeah,
you DoorDash? Like, I don't care. I respect the hustle of anybody.
I never met nobody that.
But I'm telling you, like I've seen it. Like, people. Like, if you was to go to an interview for like your next job, and they be like, "Well, what have you done last year?" and you say, "I was an Instacart driver."
They're gonna be like, well, why?
Yeah.
I've done DoorDash, bro.
There's nothing wrong with it, bro.
I funded all my businesses last year, bro.
Okay. Oh, I need you to repeat that. Repeat that one time for me.
Bro, DoorDash funded my businesses, bro.
Shout out to
DoorDash. I done had $15,000, $20,000 real estate deals, bro. I still did DoorDash, bro.
Listen, DoorDash, if you want to give us an advertisement, because we promoting the hell out of y'all today.
Bro, shout out to DoorDash, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
Bro, I know friends who like don't even work. They just do all like services like that. Like my guy,
they're like freelance. They're like freelance jobs. Yeah.
Bro, eating like off of Lyft and Uber and all that. Like,
I was making $1,000 a week, bro, doing DoorDash. I just funded all my stuff.
Respect it, bro.
That's lit.
It's a grind, but you know what I mean? What you gonna do? I liked it because, bro, I could do it today. I could make $100 today.
It's mad.
I can put it right in my account. Yeah, I don't have to wait 2 weeks. I just put it right in my account.
Respect it.
I just pay my rent.
I did not know they would do that.
Yeah, bro. You don't have to wait 2 weeks. You just get paid that same day. So it was lit.
You gotta say something, Bree?
Yeah. So before we move on, like, what advice would you give to up and coming entrepreneur? You know, everyone wants to be an entrepreneur nowadays. You know, they watch Gary Vee. They want to, people want to be their own boss, and I respect it. What advice would you give someone that's an aspiring entrepreneur who doesn't have influence? What's like the top 3 things you would tell them, advice wise, with social media, anything, what they should do, mindset, everything?
I feel like they should self-educate themselves. Like whatever you want to do, I tell people to go on YouTube University. I feel like anything you want to do is on YouTube.
That's facts.
On YouTube and Google. You can learn anything on the internet nowadays.
Okay.
And I feel like that's a big thing. And just believe in yourself, bro, because anything is possible. I feel like the next kid right now, the next Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk is writing as a kid right now in the whole corona crisis right now.
You heard it here first.
He in there
last
crafting.
word.
Like everything's the next 10 years is gonna be crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Think about it. Think of from 2010 to now, how crazy it got. Then triple that right now from 2020 to 2030, bro. You think about virtual reality. NBA game is gonna be virtual. You're gonna have to put a headset on, watch the NBA game. It's gonna be all crazy.
Spitting.
Wow.
What do you say?
It's gonna be crazy, bro.
Damn, nigga.
And we could all like sit here and really imagine, like, damn, it really might happen. Like,
Yeah,
'cause
nah,
it's
that's
really
a fact. I
possible.
mean,
All the
especially
stuff you
with
just
this,
named.
Yeah, especially with this whole, social distancing, that virtual reality. Like when you first said it, like a light bulb went off in my head. So I think that could really happen.
Tech is gonna go.
A lot of businesses are going to be virtual.
You know how we doing the show, man.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know how we doing the show. Anybody that come on the show, we gotta put you on the hot seat. You feel me?
Oh man.
So we gotta do it. This is Bree's favorite segment, so I'm gonna
love
let
this part
Breeze
of the
hop in
show.
his bag. You feel me?
So you already know we back with this or that.
This or that.
Episode
This or
4.
that.
I need an ad. We gonna make
Featuring-
an ad lib next week.
Yeah.
This or that.
This or that featuring Antonio. All right, man. So, we touched on celebrities a little bit and we said we was going to come back to it. So, for this episode of This or That, would you rather be with your celebrity crush for a month and get all of their connections or meet your soulmate tomorrow and live happily ever after? You said you like the low key Jones.
Think about it. Think about
That's
it.
easy.
Who is your celebrity crush first off?
Yeah, let's.
You can name a couple because it's
I got a few. I ain't gonna lie.
give me your top 3.
The first one that popped in your head. Let's go.
Drea, bro. What?
All right, we going
She
with
was on
Drea.
the list.
He said that with no hezo.
Yeah, bro. You already know. Dang, it's so
Different.
different. I mean,
So like, would you rather be with Drea for a month
Mm-hmm.
and you get all her connections? And I actually looked this up. So Drea's net worth right now is about $1 million.
okay.
But we all know what Drea's doing, and like that's gonna increase very significantly pretty shortly.
Mm-hmm.
So you get to be with Drea for a month. You be with her like that's your girl, and you get all her connections, or be with your soulmate, meet that person tomorrow, and live happily ever after. That's what it says, right?
I'd rather be
Happily
my
ever after.
soulmate, bro.
So
point.
elaborate.
We
Elaborate.
don't
love
wasting
it.
my time with Drea's connections when I can have my soulmate and be focused and make my own
How
connection.
you know she not your soulmate?
Exactly. I might as well just do both. Shit, find out.
Yo, that man said find out both.
But yeah,
I like it.
I'd rather find my soulmate, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because it's nothing really. You know what I mean? It's nothing out there, bro. Like that's from my experience. Like ain't really much.
Especially
Same-
you seen
same.
different
He
things
seen-
now,
he
so
seen it.
It's the same,
He
bro.
synced it.
you seen it.
It's the same, bro. It's like
So you the domesticated type. You wanna be married and you wanna have a family. I'm just saying for the Jones out there. I know it's fans. They
domesticated.
no a lot.
Domesticated.
No, it's a lot of dudes out there. They want. They want.
So you
just
don't want to get married?
slash and dash.
No, I definitely want to get married. I definitely,
Yeah.
I know a couple of them. Yeah, I want to get married. Yeah.
Nah, bro, ain't really much out there, bro. After a while, it's just like it's all the same, bro. We all know.
Finding a connection rare.
Yes, bro.
That's rare, bro.
I done had some conversations with the dumbest women.
How you looking at me?
You see how I look at that. You see I got the shark's eye. So Breeze,
What's up, man?
what would you rather do? Right. So listen, who's your celebrity crush? Let's get that first of all.
You know what? Because this is my segment, and I was thinking about it.
Who's
I
your
love
celebrity
Drea.
crush?
I love Drake. Yo, did y'all just see the picture Ashanti posted not too long ago?
Ashanti bad.
Oh, she's
I'm gonna
still
look
bad.
it up. I'm gonna look it up while
Yo.
you answer this question. We gonna look it up.
Shout out to her. She was
So
on the baby album.
Ashanti
But
is your crush, right?
no, Rihanna.
Rihanna. Ooh, you got the forehead. Ooh, you know what they say. So would you rather be with Rihanna for a month? Rihanna, I know Rihanna worth way more than Dre.
Oh yeah.
What?
You
Oh
get
my
all
gosh.
her connections. You get all her connections, bro. That's a lot of houses you could sell. I'm just saying. Or meet your soulmate tomorrow and live happily ever after.
Man, I already know what you're gonna pick.
You know what I'm
What?
Rihanna off rip. Because listen, I'm telling you, for that month,
That month gonna be crazy.
I'm gonna perform. Cause listen,
You gonna perform? How you gonna perform?
in all aspects, she gonna be.
You
That's
make
gonna
You
be.
gonna make a baby out there.
Yo, he gonna make a baby.
No. I ain't trying to trap her. I ain't gonna trap her. I mean, if it
man.
happens, if it's happened, it's supposed to happen. But
Wow.
nah, I would love to be around Rihanna, like because like her business mindset, like she hasn't put out music in so long. Like she was just on Party Next Door's album with the Believe It, John.
Puma be strapping her, bro.
Yeah, and she got her Fenty Beauty. Like she just, her business mind is going crazy. I would love to have those connections. I wouldn't want to ride her coattail, but like you said, it would come along with it. Like if they see like, oh, Rihanna got a new boyfriend, who this dude? I move out to wherever she live, do real estate out there with some luxury stuff, and and just if we fall in love, then I'm
Man, I'd be calling
perfect
paparazzi on myself if I was with her, so they can come take pictures of us. It's like, how'd they get these pictures? I'm like, I don't know, baby. Damn, they just got it.
Yeah.
Now everybody in the world know we together.
Yeah, and she might be my soulmate. Listen, but like I mean, do y'all? This brings up a good question. Before I go to Chris on this question, do you think that it's possible? I saw someone ask this question on Instagram. Do you think it's possible to have more than one soulmate in your lifetime?
Yes.
Chris do.
Yes, I definitely agree with that.
I don't.
Okay. You think it's only one soulmate?
Only
I feel
one,
like
bro.
I feel like cuz like that's a numbers game, you feel me? Like you could literally say like, okay, how do you know the person you married was your soulmate? That's one.
People get divorced.
And then second is like, if you don't get married, how you know you didn't meet him? Like, what?
How you know your soulmate not already married?
What science can you put behind the soulmate statistic?
I feel like there's only one girl out there made for you. You just gotta find it.
But
And
there's
some people ain't mature enough to see that right in their face. But I think there's only one.
you think God only made one girl for you, just for Antonio? Like this the girl that Antonio I made just for him.
Yeah, I feel there's one girl.
You don't think he said, all
I'm
right,
not saying
this
you
number
can't-
one, but I got a couple on the tuck for him.
No, I
just in
feel
case.
like as a
Couple
man,
on the
my theory is different. Like I feel like there's one girl for you.
Okay.
There's one girl for you.
Yeah.
But a man's anatomy is like he just wants more, if that makes sense. Like his sexual drive is so much that he needs to
Explore.
other women. And that's how I feel about it. Like guys get married to 9 wives, but there's probably like one girl he really, really likes.
I do agree with that. Like there's
You know what
always
I mean?
that one girl it's always that one girl that got a guy that's like, yo, like that was supposed to be my wife, or that's going to be my wife, even like y'all could be friends your whole life or something like that. Like, I don't know,
You
but
can always go back.
Not always.
Recycle. That's listen.
I ain't
No
listen,
court,
bro.
Chris.
I don't go there, bro.
No court, Chris.
Oh yeah, so let's go to you on this one, Chris.
Listen, man, I wanted to look it up, and I think the biggest is between Alicia Keys and Drea. You feel me?
Alicia Keys nice.
Alicia
She's
Keys
a
and
wife.
Drea.
She's a wife.
Alicia Keys is a wife, bro.
Exactly.
A mom,
And she's a
wife.
wife through a lot of BS. I don't know if y'all know, like Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys went through a lot of BS before they, tied that knot. You feel me? And so like if I had to pick between Alicia Keys, light skin curly, I ain't gonna say too much. For a month, all her connections, you feel me? Versus my soulmate. One, I don't even know who my soulmate is. So, like, with no hezo to the left, I'm going with Alicia Keys.
She's singing to you and playing the
Because,
piano.
like, this is the way I see it. This is the way I see it, right? There's nothing that says if I go with this celebrity crush, I can't still meet my soulmate. Because, like, the way I look at it like this, right? If I'm doing everything like my goals, right? I picture, like, my soulmate can help me either reach my goals or make me obtain new ones. You feel me? And if I'm hitting all of the stuff that I want with Alicia, like for a month, because I'm just jugging her for her election, like her connections, you feel me? I might F around and meet my soulmate during that process, or be in a better position to accommodate like whatever they got. Cause like whatever you do, I don't care who you are, you bringing some type of baggage to a relationship.
Oh yeah,
You feel me?
no matter your status.
So like, it comes in all variations. That's a topic for another day, but I'm picking my celebrity crush.
I'm surprised you didn't pick Drea.
Listen, I wanted to, but you know what?
Bro, we
got much
need,
for you.
bro.
Yeah.
She better. We gotta send this to her because we've been talking about her the whole show.
Dre,
Send it to me.
you a
I'm gonna
bird.
DM it to her.
You a bird. Get mad so you can come on the show.
He said that. Not
Listen, man.
He
This
said
is
that.
enough. This is enough of this or that.
I like that one. That was a good one.
Y'all know what
that means.
Is. That means I gotta take the tie off. I gotta take
man.
the jacket off. It's my favorite segment.
Shout out to my guy with the suit. This man stay sharp, bro.
Controversial.
This man stay sharp.
Conversations. You feel me? This is what I love to talk about. This is what gets the people riled up.
Hot seat.
Hot seat. You know, and you know, seeing as though we got the man from the circle, I'm going to repeat the process of the circle and start with him again on the hot seat.
Man.
So, Antonio, let the people know. I got a question for you, cause there's been a lot of a surge for OnlyFans, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Explain what OnlyFans is first, because I don't think everybody know what that means.
I think everybody know.
OnlyFans, like for those that may not know, I talked to my mother about it. She ain't really know what it was. You feel me? I did. I told her, I was like, I'm gonna talk about OnlyFans today, and she was like, "What the hell is that?" So shout out to Cheryl Bell. OnlyFans is like it's a lot of variations. I think originally, don't quote me. This started from like, I think it was YouTube, and it was like kind of like a segment to do like how-to tutorials or whatever. Wow. And then it transitioned to basically like I guess like subscription, legal paid porn. Or like, you know, like X-rated. You feel
X-rated
me?
stuff.
So like you have some that post on there, like they post their goodies. You got some that
some post their feet.
And
get bread.
Like, niggas got foot fetishes. You feel me? You feel me? I'm thinking about starting one. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I need the bread.
Nah, dudes
know
got
what I'm
them.
saying? So I wanna ask you first. How would you feel, right? Your girl's low key. Like she's still low key. She is still low key. But how would you feel if your significant other had an OnlyFans page? And you ain't find out until like, I mean, this is your girl, so clearly you was with her at some time, and then you found out later. So she
if she had it before she got with me and I didn't know?
Yeah, and she ain't tell you. She ain't tell you. Like, y'all,
what's she putting on there? Be specific.
Enough.
What's she putting on there?
What's she putting on there?
What's she putting on there?
Yeah,
Okay.
you got it. It got to be like that.
She is posting basically what you see Instagram models posting.
Like just her ass?
Like ass.
So
like no nudity?
Your ass, your titties. Like, no nudity.
They probably wearing a thong,
like
though.
bathing
suit thong, Jones.
She's basically taking requests. Like, y'all want to see you dress up like a maid.
Oh, she taking requests?
She's taking requests.
Oh, nah.
What if that request is 20 bands?
You feel me? Like, that's 20 bands you could spend.
Nah, bro, nah.
No?
Some morals to it, huh?
Bro, yeah, you compromising your integrity for money, bro.
Yo, speak on it. Oh, my God. This nigga's spitting.
This guy, God damn.
Yeah.
That's wild. Nah,
that's
I
facts,
respect
though,
that.
bro.
I respect that.
You gonna be like, we talking about him, so we hype. But if it was real life,
in real life,
you'd be like, nah,
like,
I
yo,
ain't
what
with
you
that.
doing,
You
dog?
gotta go see my mom. You got.
So like, what's the limit? Like, if she had an OnlyFans, what is the limit that you cut her off?
If she was to have OnlyFans, like, say I was with Drea, and Drea had an OnlyFans, but she just posting her feet and like bathing suit pic. You know, everybody gonna buy it just because it's Drea. I'd be cool. I'd be like, go ahead, make your money.
Yeah,
make
exactly.
Your money. But if you over here doing crazy shit,
like compromising your integrity, and you
like
just
literally, bro,
yeah.
like you know how that shit is, but like, nah.
So how you feel about
with it at all.
brought up a good topic, and I think a lot of men struggle with this. Like you say, we could talk about it. Like when we in a circle right now, we talk.
you can't talk about it.
No. I'm saying I ain't gonna put nobody in the hot seat like that. Like, you know, we'd be like, oh yeah, I'm cool with my girl wear like booty shorts or something like that. How you really feeling if your girl leaving the crib with the gray tights on, everything showing? You feel me? Front, back, all that. Like, how you feel about it? Like,
Bro, my girl
about integrity and all that.
Bro.
Yeah.
You cool with it?
Bro, my girl can do whatever she wants as long as she ain't compromising her integrity.
You don't think that's compromising integrity by having your ass out? No. I was just saying examples. Like if a girl got her ass out and stuff like that, how you feeling?
Nah, she.
I think some stuff is just for me.
If she with me,
You gonna catch some heat for this one, shit.
Oh no, that's
like if we
I
going
don't
to
give
the
a
club, bro, and like we going to get in the section, bong.
Yeah.
It's me, my people I'm with, her and her friends, and she got some nice shit on. You feel me?
It's a time and a place.
cool.
It's a
Like,
time
you
and a
can
place
wear
for
that
it.
Yeah.
It's a time and a place to be sexy.
My whole point of view on that is because I ain't letting you out of this question. Before, like if you whatever you was doing with before, that's fine.
Because I have to accept that.
Yeah, I gotta accept that. Like I'm
Okay.
coming into this, I gotta accept that.
Right.
If you want to switch up, now
What
you
if-
switch up a pattern. Just like if I switch up a pattern of like I ain't taking a shower before when I got home, and now all of a sudden I start taking one. Now you think I'm cheating.
Some Jones get confidence through you though. Like after they get with you and you boost their confidence, now they feeling like
you're not the one for
what if they was insecure about their body before, but you was like, nah, babe, you look good.
You are
now
not
they
the
wanna,
one for
you feel me?
Now they want to make YouTubes and all that.
Like you said, I'm cool with it as long as it's like certain time and place for everything. Like you don't got weird all the time. Like let niggas have an imagination. If you bad, they gonna look at you regardless of you showing everything anyway. Some stuff just for me.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right, Bree, so you got the last word, man. You literally.
Oh, in this question?
Last word, yep. Because we gotta wrap up. What? How do you feel like? How would you feel if your significant other had an OnlyFans? You ain't find out until this is after you cuffed, and
I'm in love or no?
Yeah, I mean it's your girl, so I would hope you're not cuffing nobody that you don't really like.
You don't fall in love right away, do you?
No, but I ain't cuffing you until I do.
Oh, that's a different conversation.
You fall in love when you cuff? I mean, you don't cuff until you fall in love?
Yeah.
Hold on, so
damn, that's a long time.
Okay, so I didn't know that.
I've done it once.
She got to be in love with. So she got to be faithful to you, even when y'all not.
Yeah,
she not your girl.
Yeah, prove your training grounds.
Everybody different. See, I'll get in relationships before. I wouldn't say now. Like, yeah, I would get in a relationship before I'm in love. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Like we dating exclusively. Like, we courting. Like
if I'm
in the courting stage.
I respect it. I respect.
Yeah, because I don't think like I'm just gonna fall in love with you just in a month. You feel me? I mean, it's possible, but
I ain't saying a month. I'm just saying. Like,
no. You said until you fall in love, you ain't cuffing.
Yeah, I'm saying like as far as this question goes. Right? Okay. Like your significant other.
Yeah.
Like. This is your girl.
Okay.
You know what I mean? As far as for me, I'm not cuffing until like this is like I know this is what I want to be with.
So I have strong feelings for this girl.
Yeah, this is like I don't know how.
If she my girlfriend, yeah, I got strong feelings.
This is how you doing it, and it's like based off of that, you find out after this is your girl. You find out she got an OnlyFans page. Like basically, like are you dubbing it or you staying?
You know what's funny about this? I was just watching this movie on Netflix. It's called Valentine's Day, and one of the girls on there. Forgot the actor's name. She did the telephone joint where she basically like the dude's calling the hotline and she got the sexy voice on it and she would like act like an English accent or something like that. So similar. It's kind of ironic that we have this question. He dubbed her, but I'm not saying. I guess it would depend on what you putting on there. If you on there drawing like and you butt naked and just everybody see what's mine, like no, like I'm like I respect your hustle, but that's not for me. Cause I'm gonna be mad, like I don't like that. Like when are you recording? Cause I didn't know about this, so you sneaky first off, shiesty. But if you put your feet,
you a jealous
yeah,
guy? Okay.
No, I'm a jealous dude with my girl. Fuck yeah, I'm jealous.
There it is.
I ain't gonna cap. Like what's mine is mine. Like the thing about it is I'm jealous, but I'm not insecure. So yeah, it just depends.
I respect it, man. Listen, man, this was a great show.
Yo, appreciate you for coming on, my guy. That was dope.
You definitely gave us some gems. I know we got it on camera, so we'll be dropping some teasers, man. I just want to let y'all know. You got any questions? You got any comments? You want to get at Antonio? You don't know how to get at him.
Yeah, what's the ad name? I mean, they better know it. I'm pretty sure they already follow you, but go ahead and drop it for him real quick.
The real Antonio. Follow me on Instagram.
It's the one with the blue check next to it, ladies.
Just put an Antonio pop up.
You can't miss him. You feel me? So if you don't get a hold of him there, you can hit us up at thelastword1911@gmail.com. You feel me? Or you can subscribe,
like. Turn on them post notifications. YouTube channel is The Last Word Podcast featuring Breeze and Chris. The Last Word Podcast, all one word, featuring Breeze and Chris.
Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Episode 4. Let's get it.